we discuss the next part of this chapter, that is the n term of an arithmetic progression. Now see the sequence 5, 8, 11, 14. So what is the difference between these two consecutive terms? That is the 3. Now here the first term is a 5. When we add 5 plus 3, so we form the 8. So 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. So similarly, this time we find the 100th term of this sequence. But this is the time consuming. So we form for any formula. So how to find a formula? Here we write the sequence 5, 8, 11, 14. Now 5 is the first term, 8 is the second term. So how to find out 8? 5 plus 1 into 3. Now 11, 5 plus 2 into 3. So 2 into 3, that is the 6. 6 plus 5 we form 11. This is the third term. 14th term, fourth term, that is the 5 plus 3 into 3. This is the fourth term, we find out 14. So this type we found any term. Now here the 5 plus n minus 1. We form here the fourth term. So here we write 3. So n minus 1 into 3. We form the Tn. So n term. And here 5 plus n into 3. We form the n plus 1 term. So this time we form any value of this sequence. Now in this AP, there is the T1, T2, T3. These are the terms. And first term we form the A. Means T1 is equal to A and common difference, that is the D. So T1 is the first term. How to find T2? So T first, add first term plus common difference. So first term T1 means A. So we write here A plus D. And here A plus D, 2 minus 1 D. So 2 minus 1, 1 D. So we form again A plus D. Now T3. How to find out T3? T2 plus D. What is the T2? T2 is the A plus D. So we write here A plus D. And this is the common difference. D plus D, 2D. So A plus 3 minus 1, 2. So 3 minus 1 D. Now next T4 is a T3 plus D. What is the T3? T3 is the A plus 2D. So A plus 2D. Add this common difference D. 2D plus D, 3D. So A plus 3D. And here 3, how to find out 3? That is the A plus 4 minus 1 D. So in this we get the formula Tn is equal to A means first term. A plus n minus 1 D. D means a common difference. So this is our formula. So use this formula, we solve our next practice set 3.2. Students, we will start practice set 3.2. That is the nth term of an AP. We already see the formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A is the first term and D become a common difference. Now we see the question number first. In question number first, in your textbook, they are given a boxes. Instead of boxes, I will directly solve. See the first example, 1, 8, 15, 22. We find out the difference. So, in this question, there is the A is equal to first terms, means 1. Therefore, T1 is equal to 1. T2 is equal to 8, second term. T3 is equal to 15. And T4 is equal to 22. We find the difference in these consecutive terms. So T2 minus T1 is equal to 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Now T3 minus T2 is equal to T3 equal to 15. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. This is the common difference. Common difference constant. Therefore, A is equal to 1 and common difference D is equal to 7. Now we see the second example. Here sequence given 3, 6, 9 and 12. Now here also we write the first term and terms. A is equal to 3. So therefore T1 is equal to 3. T2 is equal to 6. T3 is equal to 9 and T4 is equal to 12. Then we find the difference. T2 minus T1 is equal to T2 6 minus T1 3. So here difference 3. T3 minus T2, T3 9, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3 here. Here difference become a constant. Therefore A is equal to 3 and common difference D is equal to also 3. Now we see the third example. Here sequence given 70, 60, 450 and 40. Here also A is equal to 70. Therefore T1 is equal to 70. T2 is equal to 60. T3 is equal to 50 and T4 is equal to 40. Then we find the difference. So T2 minus T1 is equal to T2 become a 60. 60 minus 70. Here minus 10. Then T3 minus T2. T3 50 and T2 60. So minus 60 is equal to minus 10. Therefore A first term is 70 and difference, common difference minus 10. Next we see question number 2. Decide whether the following sequence is an AP. If so, find 20th term of the progression. See the given sequence minus 12, minus 5, 2, 9, 16, 23 and 30. In this example, first we write down the terms. So A is equal to minus 12 means T1 is equal to minus 12, T2 is equal to minus 5, T3 is equal to 2, T4 is equal to 9, T5 is equal to 16. So on. Now we find out the difference between these consecutive terms. So T2 minus T1 is equal to T2 is a minus 5, T1 minus 12. So minus 5 minus plus 12. So minus 5 plus 12 we form the answer become a 7. Now T3 minus T2. What is the T3? 2. 2 minus T2 minus 5. So 2 minus plus 5. The answer 7. Now T4 minus T3 is equal to T4 9 minus T3 2. So 9 minus 2 7. So this difference become a constant. Now therefore this is the difference is a constant, therefore this sequence is a AP. We write here common difference is constant. Therefore D is equal to 7. Therefore given sequence is an AP. Okay. Now we find out the 20th term of progression. Now our formula n term is a Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. We write here formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Now we find out the 20th term. So we put the value here T20 is equal to A means the first term minus 12 plus n is the 20 minus 1 D become a 7. So we write here value. Now solve this minus 12 plus 20 minus 1 19 into 7. So minus 12 19 into 7 the value become a 133. So minus 12 and plus 133 we form answer the 121. So 20th term of progression is 121. Next question, question number 3rd. Find 24th term of the AP. Sequence given 12, 16, 20, 24. In this sequence, first we find out the A. and then difference D, and put this value in n term. This is our formula. So here A is equal to T1 is equal to 12, then T2 is equal to 16, T3 is equal to 20, T4 is equal to 24. Now we find out the difference between these consecutive terms. D is equal to T2 minus T1. T2 is a 16 minus 12 is equal to 4. Then T3 minus T2. T3 20 minus 16 is equal to 4. This common difference become a constant. Therefore, D is equal to 4. Now we find out the 24th term. So our formula, first we write here formula, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Put the value Tn, n is become a 24. So T24 is equal to first term A become a 12. So 12 plus 24 minus 1, D become a common difference 4. We write here T24, 12 plus 24 minus 1, 23 into 4. So 12 plus 23 into 4 is a 92. Add this 12 plus 92, 104. So T24 is equal to 104. In this practice set, question number 4 and 5 is same this question number 3. Now we see question number 6. How many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 5? First we see the 3 digits number. 3 digits number start from 100 up to 999. But we want here divisible by 5. So our first number is 100, then 105, then 110, 115 up to 995. This is the numbers are divisible by 5. In this sequence, first term A is equal to 100 and difference between this consecutive term is a 5. So we write here 5 and our n term, last term is a 995. So we write here 995. So we find out the n. How many numbers 100 up to 995 divisible by 5. So we find out n is n. Now we use the formula n term. Our formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So we write here Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So our Tn become a 995. Substitute value here 995. First term A 100 plus n we find out and difference D 5. Okay. Now here 100 we calculate this 995 equal to 100 open the bracket 5n minus 5. Now 995 here 100 minus 5 95 plus 5n. We write here 95 this side, we bring this side. So 995 minus 95 is equal to 5n. 995 minus 95, 900 is equal to 5n. Change the side, 5n is equal to 900. N is equal to 5 here multiply, that side divide 900 upon 5. So n is equal to, what is the answer? 180. So how many terms in this 100 to 995? That is the 180. Now we start 7th example. The 11th term and the 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. Find the 41th term of this AP. So first we write T11 is equal to 16 and T21 is equal to 29. We find out T41 term. Okay. Now Let me start the example. First term of an AP is A. So let first term of an AP A and common difference is D. So first we start T11 is equal to 16. Our n term formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So we write here Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So put the value here. Tn means T11 is equal to A plus 11 minus 1 D. So value of T11 16. Right here 16 equal to A plus 10D. Change the side. A plus 10D is equal to 16. This is our first equation. Now we write the T21 is equal to 29. Write again formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. So T21 is equal to A plus 21 minus 1D. So T21 value 29. So A plus 21 minus 1 20D. Change the side. A plus 20D is equal to 29. This is our second equation. Now we find out the value of A and D for using equating coefficient method. So see the equation first and second. This is the equation first. A plus 10D is equal to 16 and A plus 20D is equal to 29. This is the second. Here A is the same pair but not opposite sign. So we subtract equation 1 from 2. So we write here equation 1 from 2. So we write here A plus 20D is equal to 29. A plus 10D is equal to 16. Subtract, change the sign minus minus. Here plus minus A cancel. 20D minus 10D. So 10D and 29 minus 16 we form 13. So D is equal to 10 here multiply, that side divide. 13 divide 10 is equal to 1.3. So value of D become a 1.3. Substitute this value of D in equation 1. So we write here put D equal to 1.3 in equation first. Okay, equation first A plus 10D is equal to 16. So A plus 10 into value of D 1.3 is equal to 16. So A plus 10 into 1.3 that is 13. So 13 equal to 16. A 13 here plus that side minus 16 minus 13. A is equal to 3. This is the value of A. Value of D 1.3 and value of A that is 3. Now put this value in our this n term formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. So write here formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. We now find out the T14 term. So we write here T41. So value of A 3 plus n minus 1. Value of D become a 1.3. Here write n value of n become a 41. So 3 plus 41 minus 1, 40 into 1.3. So 3 plus 40 into 1.3 that is the 52. And 52 plus 3, 55. So 41 term become a 55.